Okay, page number 43. There are two questions are there. First one, which vehicle can pass under the bridge? Which vehicle can pass under the bridge? You know, somewhere in the road, bridges are there. Maybe can you see under bridge? So top, some vehicles will go on the top, and some vehicles will go inside of the bridge. If this bridge height is less, all the vehicles cannot pass.
Only
if it is more height, all the vehicles can pass. But somewhere it is very little bit height. So you can see that at the Malkapur, near the Malkapur, if you go from here, Revenue Colony, bypass road, if you go to the bypass road, main road, under bridges are there. There's more height, they are not there. So heavy vehicles cannot pass there.
only white car.
Like that, here, only vehicles less than 3 meters 50 centimeters in height can pass under the bridge. There is a bridge is there. That bridge, in that bridge, only the vehicles which are 3 meters 50 centimeters. 3 meters 50 centimeters vehicles only. 3 meters and 50 centimeters vehicles only can pass. More than this height, if vehicles are there, they cannot pass through the bridge. Put on the video, Juveria and Shifa. So now we are going to find here, there are some vehicles are given here. The heights of the vehicles are given here. You need to find that if the vehicle can pass through the bridge or not. So what is the actual height of the bridge? 3 meters 50 centimeters. 3 meters 50 centimeters. But in the question, where the vehicles are given, every vehicle is there given in centimeters only. Meters are not there. Can you see that? First vehicle 320 centimeters. Second vehicle 132 centimeters. Third one 400 centimeters. Fifth one 285 centimeters.
Only 400.
Everyone he have given in the centimeters only. But bridge height is given in the meters and centimeters. So first of all, you convert this into centimeters. You know 3 meters is equal to how many centimeters?
300.
Very good. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. You know that. So that's why 3 meters is equal to 300 centimeters and 50 centimeters. Overall, these are both are centimeters only. 300 and 50 together 350 centimeters. Now you can answer the question easily. See here, first one is that DCM can pass through the bridge. Yes, because it is 320 centimeters. Sufyan, why? What are you doing? Just sit here and watch here only. 320 centimeters is less than 350. That's why DCM can pass through the bridge. What about the car? Can car pass through the bridge? Yes, because it is also less than 350 centimeters. And what about the third vehicle? It is a long double-decker bus. Double-decker bus, can it pass through the bridge? No, because its height is 400. Means it is more than 350 centimeters. So it cannot pass through the bridge. Last, van, school van, 285 centimeters. Can it pass through the bridge? Yes, because it is less than 350 centimeters. So it can pass through the bridge. Okay. So you can answer this question in the textbook only because lot of space is there. You can answer this. And next question. Gorantla village. There is a village map is given here. Gorantla village map is given here. In this village, there are church, school, shop, post office, and Wasim's house and Durga's house are marked here in the map. This is the map of the Gorantla village. This is the map of the Gorantla village. In this village map, they have given that Durga's house, Wasim's house, church, school, and shop and post office. Okay. What do you know that? Church, Durga's house, school, shop, post office, and Wasim's house. So these are the places are given in this map, and they have asked some questions. So we will try to answer them. The first question is that Wasim crossed the post office, shop, and school to reach the Durga house. How much distance did Wasim cover? Wasim went from Wasim house to Durga house because here two roads are there. But he followed the route. Which route he followed? Wasim house to post office to shop to school, then school to Durga house. So how much distance she walked means what should we do? First of all, from Wasim house to post office, how much distance it is? 200 meters. Next, from there to shop, 120 meters. From shop to school, 130 meters. And from school to Durga house, 100 meters. Now what is the total distance means we will add this. Okay? Second question. Durga left her home at the same time as Wasim to meet. She crossed the church and post office and then reached the Wasim house. She went in another road. What road she followed? She went to the church to post office to Wasim house. So means how much distance she traveled? Means what did you do? What are the values? House to church, 100 meters. Church to post office, 140 meters. Post office to Wasim house. So what should we do? We should do the addition. Then what will be the last question? Who took the longer route? Who have taken the longer route in that? Wasim or Durga?
Wasim.
Who have taken the longer route? First one is who? Wasim. Wasim have taken the longer route than Durga. Durga have taken the short route. Wasim have taken the long route. Okay. Can you answer these all?
Yes.
Okay. Then we will go for page number 44.
What?
Page number 44. Page number 44. Shanu's bus trip to Hyderabad. Shanu went to Hyderabad. Shanu's bus trip to Hyderabad. Did you go to Hyderabad any time?
Yes.
Did you see any stones on the road?
No.
I think you didn't see any stones on the road. But on the road there will be stones.
No, sir.
The stones, on the stones they have write the distance. How much distance is there? Big boards, I think you have seen the big boards. Jahirabad 50 kilometers distance. Hyderabad 60 kilometer distance. Like that boards you have seen. But once upon a time on the road, when you are going on the road, we can see the stones, like that small stones. Small stones were beside, not on the road. Left hand side of the road. When you are going left hand side of the road, there will be some stones. That stones were calling as milestones. What do we call them as? Milestones. Milestones. So like that, so many you can see like this left hand side. Suppose when you are going from Sangareddy to Hyderabad, they will show here Hyderabad in this map, in this stone, they were written like that. Hyderabad 58 kilometers. 58 kilometers. Means when you see the stone, you can understand from here we need to go to 58 kilometers. We need to go 58 kilometers to reach the Hyderabad. Then next, immediately there will be the small stone, not bigger stone, small stone. In that they have shown here 200 meters, not kilometers here, 200 meters. Means from here to here, what is the distance? 200 meters. After crossing 200 meters, there will be small stone. After crossing 200 meters, again there will be one small stone, and they have written as 400 meters. Not 100 meters. Every 200 meters. Every 200 meters, one small stone. Next, again one more small stone. It is 800 meters. Sorry, 600 meters. Again, after some distance, again small milestone will be there. That is 800 meters. Then after is not small. Now it is bigger again. Then what do they write? You know, 1000 meters they will not write. They will not write 1000. You know, 1000 meters will become 1 kilometer. 1000 meters will become 1 kilometer. Means here it is 58 kilometers now. 1 kilometer will travel. That's why what do they write? 59 or 57? Very good. Here they will write 57 kilometers. Hyderabad 57 kilometers, because 1000 meters means 1 kilometer have traveled already. That's why before it is 58, now it is 57. Again afterwards small stone 200 meters. Again small stone 400 meters. Again small stone 600 meters. Again small stone 800 meters. Again big stone. Bigger is what now? Kilometer. Means 57 will become 56. In between 4 small. 1, 2, 3, 4 small. For 200 meters, for 400 meters, for 600 meters, for 800 meters. Then bigger to show the kilometers. So means what are you understanding here? 1 kilometer is equal to 1000. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. 1 kilometer is equal to
1000 meters.
here they have taken intervals of 200 meters. Intervals of 2 to 200 meters. So he see how many 200 meters are there? You see 1 kilometer to another kilometer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many 200 meters will be there in 1 kilometer? 5 200 meters will be there. In 1 kilometer, there will be 5 200 meters. 5 200 meters will become 1000 meters. That will become 1 kilometer. Okay, do you understand this chart? So now you see here, same after this. Shanu is traveling to Hyderabad. First of all, he has seen the first stone like this. What is there in that? Hyderabad 80 kilometers. Hyderabad 80 kilometers. Then he observed the milestone like this, 200 meters. After that, one more small stone, 400 meters. After some distance, 600 meters. After some distance, 800 meters. After some distance, 79 kilometers to Hyderabad.
79.
Okay. Then, her mother explained this all to him. How I explained to you? Like that, Shanu's mother explained to the Shanu. Because they are traveling to 200 meters. Finally, 5 times means 1 kilometer. That's why 80. From 80 kilometers, 1 kilometer reduced. Then finally you got 79 kilometers. Okay. Okay. Then you see that some questions are there here. Can you answer this? Try this. In page number 45. In page number 45 there is some questions here. Try this. How many 200 meters are there in 1 kilometer?
5.
Very good. How many 200 meters are there in 1 kilometer? Means 5 200 meters. How many 100 meters are there in kilometer? 10. Very good. 100 means 10 hundreds will become 1000. That's why how many 100 meters are there in 1 kilometer? 10. Okay. Half kilometer is equal to how many meters? Half kilometer is equal to half kilometer. You know that kilometer means how much? So from here to here, kilometer. This is 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer means how much? 1000 meters. In this half means how much? Half kilometer. Half kilometer is equal to how much?
500.
Very good. Half kilometer is equal to 500 meters. Okay, now he is asking to you 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means, do you know? In half again half. In half, this is half. In half again half. 4 parts you have to make. 1 kilometer you have to make into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. This is how much now? In this 500 again half means 250. So means what do you say? It is called as quarter. Quarter. Half and 1 by 4 is called as quarter kilometer. Quarter kilometer is equal to 250 meters. Quarter kilometer is equal to 250 meters. Okay, I think you can answer these all very easily. Okay. Okay, then leave it. Then one more thing now. Now we are going to discuss about the lengthy rivers in India. The lengthy rivers in India. You know, rivers are more lengthy. Rivers are more lengthy.
2,500.
Maybe you are thinking Manjira river. Someone no, Manjira river is coming from Singur. Did you go to Singur every time?
No.
Singur. Singur. You didn't know Singur. Singur Dam, man, recently we went.
Yeah.
Singur to Manjira, our Kharagpur. It is coming from Singur to Kharagpur. Means long distance it is. Like that, some rivers are there more long in our India. So in India, rivers list has given here. Can you see here? Name of the river. First, Godavari River. Godavari River length is 1,465 kilometers. 1,465 kilometers. From here to Sangareddy to Hyderabad, 50 kilometers only. But the length of the Godavari River is 1,465 kilometers. The length of the Ganga River is 2,526 kilometers. Very long, more lengthy river these are. The length of the Krishna River is 1,400 kilometers. Next, the length of Yamuna River is 1,376 kilometers. Then the length of the Narmada River is 1,312 kilometers. This is the list is given to you. Once imagine how much long these are. 1 kilometer means from here to SB Bangla. Like that 1,465, 2,526, 1,400, 1,372, 1,312. Means nearly from here to Delhi like that. From here to New Delhi, how much distance is there? That much distance. Okay. Now the questions are there here. We will try to answer these questions. Question number 1. Write the names of the rivers in the order of their length from the shortest to longest. First of all, you say to me, which is the shortest river in this? Which is the shortest river in this? Narmada River. Next shortest. Yes, names in order. You should write in names. Very good. Yamuna. After Yamuna, which is the shortest? Krishna. After the Krishna, which is the shortest? Godavari. After the Godavari, which is the shortest? Ganga. Like that in order you have to write the names. The second question. These are the rivers which are longest in India. These all are in India only. But in the world, world is bigger. In the world, the highest, the longest river is Nile. N-I-L-E, Nile River.
6,000.
The longest river in the world is Nile River. You know how much kilometers it is? 6,650 kilometers. It is the more longest river in the world. It is Nile. It is in Egypt country. It is in Egypt country, not in India. It is in Egypt country. And what do you say that as? Nile River. The distance of the Nile River is 6,650 kilometers. Now the question is, how much shorter is the Ganga than the Nile? Than the Nile is, Ganga River is shortest only, no? Very good. What should we do? Subtraction. What are the numbers you have to take and subtract?
6,650.
6,650 minus
2,000.
Next 4,000. 0 minus 6.
No, borrow.
Again you forgot the subtractions.
Borrow.
Can you subtract 6 from 0?
No, borrow.
You should take borrow. It will become 10 and it will become 4. 10 minus 6 4. 4 minus 2 2. 1 4. 4,124 kilometers. Same second question. How much shorter is the Godavari than the Nile?
Godavari.
What should we do to do this? Subtraction. Godavari. About Godavari he is asking. That's why what should we take here? Nile river is 6,650. Godavari is 1,465. Then we should do the subtraction. Okay? Okay. Then one more question is there. We will discuss that. Question number 3. Question number 3. The length of some bridges. Do you know bridge?
Yes.
On the river, when the river is passing, we need to cross the river, no? Otherwise, we can't travel. We can't go in the water, no? We can't swim in the water. So that's why what we will do, we will compulsory construct the bridges. On the bridges, buses will go, trains also will go. So like that, bridges are there. So many bridges are there. The length of some bridges on the river are given here. Express it in kilometers and meters and centimeters. You see here, Prakasham barrage. The Prakasham barrage length is 1,223 meters. Means how many kilometers and how many meters?
Kilometers is 10.
10. 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters?
How many meters? 10. 100.
100.
1000.
Here you see this is 1,223 meters are there.
1000.
You know 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. Means kilometers are there here. How many kilometers are there? 1 kilometer is there. Because it is 1,223. 1,223 means 1,000 are there, no? 1,000 means how many kilometers? 1 kilometer. So there is 1 kilometer. And how many meters are there? Very good. 1 kilometer is you have taken. 1,000 meters you have taken. 1,000 meters you have written as 1 kilometer. The remaining 223. That are 223 meters. Shifa. You watch here, don't play. So 1,000 meters will be 1 kilometer and remaining 223 meters. Okay, do you understand? Like that here, one more barrage is there, one more bridge. Dhabaleshwaram bridge. Dhabaleshwaram bridge length is 2,701 meters. Means here how many kilometers are there in this? 2 kilometers are there. And how many meters are there? 701. There are 2 kilometers and 701 meters. 2 kilometers and 701 meters. Okay, do you understand? Okay. So this is the work today we have completed. Page number 43, 44, 45. Page number 42, 43, 43, 44, 45. Okay, so today we need to complete homework. Page number 43, 44, 45. If any questions are there, answer it. I think in 44 no questions are there. Only 43 and 45. 43 and 45. So I write on the board what are the homeworks. The before, what is the before chapter you see here? Division, multiplication and divisions are there. No? I will send some sheets for them. I will send some worksheets.
Okay, sir.
Worksheets on third chapter, that is smart tables. Worksheets on third chapter. On third chapter, I will send some worksheets in the WhatsApp. You need to answer them.
Sir, third chapter.
Yes, third chapter, smart tables are there. No, smart tables. I will send some worksheets on third chapter. Try to complete the worksheets on third chapter, and in this page 43, 45. These are already 50% we have done. Just a little bit you need to do. And we need to complete worksheets on third chapter. Today up to evening I will send to you. Then you do it. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.